For the first time in nearly 3 months, restaurants have completely offered that dine-in option. Now, what are customers feeling? I mean, you can see New Vintage Grill here in Northwest Bakersfield is completely packed. Definitely a winter wonderland out here. I mean, it's freezing. I did lose a glove, but I'm hanging in there. But you can see the snow is building up. Take a look at this. There's a lot of snow. I have a leaf in my hand and watch what happens as I let it go. The wind speeds are just, not only am I a lobster, but we got some surf and turf. We are a delicious meal for Halloween. I mean, several passengers just on their way to the Bay Area from Southern California this morning probably would have never thought a gunman to open fire. I want to show you, look how much damage that fire caused. It's going to kick off at 7 a.m. Now, this is the official ballot. Good luck this weekend. I'm going to hop in the official pace car. Should I be nervous?
Absolutely, you should be nervous.
Wait, I got to put, there's no seatbelt in
You're
here?
good.
All right, here it is. Tyra Major's going down the street.
Oh. Don't zoom in here, but back to you,
zoom in.
Studio.
Do it. Zoom in, Steve.
It's okay, Tyra. I had
get in there.
cilantro in my teeth earlier.
Don't, Steve.
Get in there. There it is. There it is, Steve. Good job. Nice. Look at that.
You can see the people behind me waving their flags. The cars are honking their horns. They're wearing red, white, and blue, all here for one reason, calling for the governor and county officials to reopen. What am I doing up here? And I'm already afraid of heights, but I'm going to attempt the snow slide. Now, Ron here's next to me. He's been working here for 5 years, so I trust you. All right? Well, I'm ready. I guess I'm ready. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How are you feeling about the first day?
I'm mad.
You're mad. Why are you mad?
Because I hate school.
Well, school is a great place to learn on the bright side. Whenever it's light outside, we actually saw over these mountains, there are homes just directly behind these now charred hillsides. And all of those events that you just mentioned led to a standoff. That standoff did come to an end. Now, our crew was able to get a little bit closer to where things unfolded. Scuba diving and for a great cause. We'll tell you how you can get in on this coming up next. How do you plan to ring in the new year? PG&E has been fined $4 million for the deaths of 84 people killed in the Camp Fire. Two Kern County Sheriff's deputies are on paid administrative leave after a deadly officer-involved shooting in Northeast Bakersfield. I know a little bit about football, okay?
All right, no, yeah, you
Test my knowledge here.
Okay, so who won the Super Bowl and Super Bowl V?
And some troubling news coming from public health officials. A new model suggests Kern County could see a major spike in critical COVID-19 cases. Magdaleno expected to end his final semester at Bakersfield College off with a bang. Instead, he ended up with a positive test for COVID-19.
Just a student journalist working to chase the story. That was Angel Magdaleno until he became the story. The 19-year-old Bakersfield College journalism student is still trying to wrap his head around the fact that he has a potentially deadly virus.
I protect myself. You know, I didn't want to get sick.
He said it first felt like a cold. He had a sore throat and then a minor body ache.
My symptoms started getting worse and I was constantly tired. I did get a cough. I was having a difficult time breathing.
So he and his mom, who had similar symptoms, went down to Clinica Sierra Vista where they were immediately swabbed for the virus from their car.
They told me, go home, rest, don't go anywhere unless your symptoms are worsening.
And they did worsen. After heavier breathing and a loss of appetite, the Magdalenos found themselves in an ER 2 days later, where their results came back positive. They were isolated immediately.
I felt like people started telling people that there was somebody with COVID in the hospital, and everybody just started looking through the window, and I felt very uncomfortable. The first thing that came to mind, finals is coming up. Am I going to be able to do the finals? But I calmed down. I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to let this to get a hold of me. I'm going to calm down.
The test results coming as a complete surprise to Angel because he said he had been taking all of the preventative measures.
So do you have any idea where this may have come from?
I'm thinking it was at the grocery store, you know, because I stopped working way back in March. I stopped going to school back in March. I've been only in my house. I don't go out and visit friends.
While quarantining, Angel, who writes for the school paper, decided it was time to put back on his reporter cap and start pitching to the editors.
I was getting anxious. I'm like, you know what? No, I need to write a story. You know, I can't just sit here. I need to write a story. Let me write a story.
And he did write. He published an opinion piece in the Renegade Rip, detailing his experience with healthcare workers, a way to show his gratitude.
They knew I was positive. They were them knowing that I was a danger to their health as well, they still went in and treated me, you know.
Although Angel and his mother are recovering, his message is still for the young people. You are not invincible. Just because you're young does not make you immune to the virus. Tyrah Majors, Eyewitness News. I scroll through my social media pages, I see a consistent trend in this self-isolation period, and that's the use of the app TikTok. Now, many people in Kern County are pretty familiar with it as well. Take a look.
That's a TikTok you're looking at and hearing. The Chinese develops video sharing social networking app. Short dances, lip singing, and comedy is what you can find on there.
You can sit on TikTok for hours and not realize it.
People around the world are finding the joy in staying inside, as governments and the World Health Organization recommend self-isolation to prevent the spread of COVID-19, including the Bolden family. They're social distancing in their Southwest Bakersfield home, using TikTok as their choice of entertainment.
Recently, since we've had more time together, I decided to do a TikTok with her, and I realized how much fun they are.
It started with Jackie's 13-year-old daughter, Kaylin.
That I would see Kaylin like dancing and making hand gestures everywhere we went, the grocery store, everywhere, and I was like, what is going on? Why are you doing this?
And then Mom joined in.
Kind of cool because she kind of like knows what we're doing, and like she can like get into our conversations with our friends about it.
Yeah, she can learn them real fast. She just needs to learn how to remember them.
And even if Jackie can't remember the dances, her kids do. It can take anywhere from a couple minutes to a couple days to learn a TikTok dance. She says using the app comes with benefits.
TikTok definitely encourages them to stay active, whereas watching TV or movies, they're definitely not doing that. And most importantly, I think the safety of it all. If you're involved in TikTok, then you know exactly what they're doing and what kind of content that they are working with.
Local high school technology instructor Nathan Ermston says using technology while being in quarantine has the power of bringing people closer together.
This technology that we have with great internet connection speeds and being able to just do this, just like you and I are seeing each other right now, to be able to do that with my students and my children as well is a great benefit for our society right now.
TikTok may not be everyone's cup of tea, but Jackie's advice to families while self-isolating is to cherish this time.
It's a great time to bond with your kids as well as familiarize yourself with what they're interested in.
Now, there are some concerns with using the app. Jackie tells me that she actively monitors her kids' screen time so that they're not spending too much time on their cell phones. Tyrah Majors, Eyewitness News. Aaron?